Has the new Season 17 grind got you down? Well, I'm here to tell you there's nothing to worry about. In today's video, I will break down how long it took me to get to rank 100, and how long it could possibly take you. Also, delving into the math of what it takes to get to ranks 100 and 150, so you can get back to enjoying the wasteland, instead of having to worry about missing out on any seasonal rewards, or worse, wasting your tickets. Everyone's grind to rank 100 will vary, depending on how often you work on the XP side of the season, how efficient your XP build is, and how much you actually care about those pesky daily and weekly challenges. My total grind to rank 100 took about 16 hours. I achieved this with a mediocre intelligence of 60, and a few extra buffs of course. Nowhere close to the best build for this. Plus, I ran about 50 expeditions for testing purposes. This only gives about 40,000 experience in 10 minutes. Sadly, running West Tech gave the same amount of experience in 2 minutes, about 5 times faster. The first 40 ranks took approximately 5 hours. The longest rank was obviously 99, which only took me about 10 minutes, which is the footage you're watching here. Even if all the ranks took you 10 minutes each, it would still only take you about 17 hours total. Now don't get me wrong here, 17 hours is an intense amount of grind. Keep in mind that this does not have to be done in the first week, but there is a finite amount of time that you have to reach rank 100 if you really want to get to rank 150. A non-Fallout First member will have 28,000 score available per week. This is equivalent to 8 ranks after rank 100. Taking you over 6 weeks to get to 150 after you reach rank 100. The shortest seasons in Fallout 76 have been 63 days. If you guys think the last season was short, that was 78. Imagine it being 2 weeks shorter. Now, a Fallout First member will have 35,000 score available weekly after rank 100. This is equivalent to 10 ranks on the scoreboard. Allowing a Fallout First member to reach rank 150 only 5 weeks after ranking up to 100. This of course is not taking into account the 2 double experience weekends we will be having this season alongside 3 double score weekends. A quick note here for what both of these are since you so nicely inquired. Both of these events start Thursdays, 12 o'clock Eastern Daylight Time, ending Mondays at the same time. A double score weekend is when only your daily challenges will have double their normal value. It is best to make sure that you use any free rerolls that you have to get epics, if possible of course. A double experience weekend is as simple as it sounds. A weekend where every source of experience will be doubled. This couples wonderfully with the double experience that you gain from opening 4 lunchboxes simultaneously. The first double experience weekend takes place on July 4th until July 8th. Reaching rank 100 by the end of this date would give you 10 weeks left to reach rank 150 if desired, which would be perfect for a Fallout First member, but sadly unachievable for a non-Fallout First player, unless they were very clever with their use of rerolls and consumable score boosters. The second double experience weekend is most likely for those who just want to get to rank 100 and do not care about any rewards after. Which brings me to my first prediction of when this season will end. There is about 0 chance that Bethesda will give us a double experience weekend early into a season. So I would say it's safe to assume that the season will end directly after, or soon after obviously. What are some reasons why you wouldn't even want to reach 150? Well, for starters, it's a lot of work. Both grinding experience all the way up to 100, and also staying on top of your dailies and weeklies can be a very tedious task. Where is your motivation to work this hard? A lot of players find the new rewards to be mid at best. The only reward that I personally have my eyes set on are the atoms at the final page. Of course, at the drastically steep price of 250 tickets, one has to wonder, is that even worth it? For simple math, from rank 1 to 150, you get 3,750 tickets. That would be 1,500 atoms, if you didn't have to purchase 80 seasonal rewards also. Using my math from earlier, I got to rank 100 in a single week. That will likely give me 10 more weeks to grind daily and weekly challenges, which should get me to rank 200 by the end of the season. Getting to 200 will give you a total of 5,000 tickets to spend. If I only purchased 80 of the cheapest rewards, this would cost 895 tickets, leaving me with a whopping 4,105 tickets to spend. Converting that directly to atoms would be 1,600 atoms, with 105 tickets left over. Now, the biggest question still stands. Is that grind to get 20 hours of work done in a single week worth the atoms? First members get 1,500 a month, so probably not worth the effort. Well, if you aren't going to get to rank 150, then what is your motivation to even get to rank 100? Well, each of the camp-based items can at least be looked at as atomic shop items that you're getting for free just for playing the game, if you're a Fallout First member or not. Certain camp utilities will be worth it for free compared to the amount of atoms it would take to purchase them. For instance, the pemmican collector. This simple camp item will generate pemmican over time, very useful to any carnivores in the wasteland. It will most likely be brought back after the season for gold bullion, just like a reward from the previous season, the water boiler, which is now available at Crater for gold bullion at the gold bullion trader. One thing to note here is that unlocking something through a season is equivalent to unlocking it through the atomic shop. What I mean here is that unlocking a plan through gold bullion will only unlock it for that character, but unlocking a plan through the seasons will unlock it on every character for that account, known as account-bound or character-bound items. For example, since I unlocked the Cremator from Season 16, if I create a brand new character, they will be able to craft it as soon as they hit the appropriate level of 30. So what rank are you planning on getting to by the end of this season? Hopefully this video gives you everything you need to know to help you reach that rank. I also have made a guide on how to maximize your score gain, so if you aren't sure, or maybe there's some new information that you might be missing, be sure to check that out. And if you have any more questions, please feel free to ask them in the comment section below. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm only at rank 67 on my free-to-play account, and as soon as I'm done grinding the rest of these 40 hours, I will get back to a normal posting schedule. As always guys, thank you so much for watching.
Please tell me that I can't, that I won't, that I fail, that I'll never make it out, yeah. Please tell me all the bad, never good, fill my head full of every single doubt, yeah. Please say any negative thoughts, I pop off when I hear people say I cannot. I get off to the thought of proving everyone wrong, I won't stop to the top, so you better back off and get lost.